because your Dark Boy is now obsessed with finding the Chipper Jones rookie card, okay? We got to pull the rookie card. We're going to keep all these Will Clarks for last. Let's go, Cal Ripken. Sorry, I'm not waiting for people to sign on. This is more for me. This is more about me than it is for you guys. Got a nice beard here. Jeff, we're not going to say your last name. Steve Decker. What was this one? Let's check this out. Steve Decker. Dennis Martinez. Chris. Sorry. Having a little internet connection issues, I think. Outfielder. Manny Ramirez. Wow. Number 13 pick. That's what we're all about. What? Is that Mo Vaughn? Did we just get Mo Vaughn in the sunglasses? Let me check. Mo. Oh, Bobby Bonilla. Still awesome. Wow. Sunglasses cards are cool. They're all rocking their little 90s shades. Love it. Awesome card. Looking for Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones is not going to have any fancy cards because he is... Whoa! Will the Thrill, one of the coolest Cowboys to ever come out of 1990s baseball. You know, not a lot of people talk about the fact that the Oakland A's destroyed the San Francisco Giants in a World Series. Mainly because there was an earthquake, a tragedy that happened during the series. But the San Francisco Giants were demolished. And that World Series is not really celebrated. The Oakland A's World Series championship. Kind of really glossed over, not glorified. Matt Noki. Bernard Gilkey. You're going to be in the middle. Greg Vaughn. You know, sometimes baseball players' names just sound like they're... Barry Larkin. I think went on to be an announcer, too. Put you in the middle here. Kirby Puckett. Hall of Famer. So this pack does come with special edition cards, but they did not put that on the case. Usually they'll tell you, like, oh, you're going to get, like, some kind of fancy special edition cards. Kim Basty. Ooh, we got this card last time. This is Jim Abbott paying tribute to his hero. Got a lot of Cowboy Nolan Ryans. I'm going to sell most of this on eBay, but we're not, or just, you guys can shoot me something through PayPal. I'm not trying to make a bunch of money. We're just like to sell them for $1. And when I say dollar, like, you're going to get like 300 cards for $1. Skeeter Barnes. We're looking, oh, wow, great pickup right here. We're looking for Chipper Jones' rookie card. If you're just tuning in, Chris Sabo. Gonna do a couple packs. I'm not opening up any of these Will Clark cards until last. Don't know why they put his face so ugly on there. Maybe because they were able to get the ball before. You know, that ball's moving fast. Come on, Chipper Jones. Barry Larkin, right off the bat, All-Stars. Right off the bat, 3 straight All-Stars. Dennis Eckersley. We got him. Such a stud. Bruce Hurst. Are we going to get more All-Star? Roberto Alomar. Is this pack full of just All-Stars? Jerome Walton. Dude, this is a great pack right here. Gary Scott. And Wally Joyner. Gosh, they loved this Wally Joyner guy. Wow. Rob Dibble. David Segui. Cal Ripken Jr. This pack, Mo Vaughn. Junior Felix. Fred McGriff. Dude, this pack. So this pack that we just opened, I'd say 80% of the cards were all-stars, which is crazy. That was so awesome. So, reviewing in our packs that we opened just right now, Mo Vaughn, Cal Ripken, Fred McGriff, Walt Weiss or whatever, Roberto Alomar, Dennis Eckersley, Kirby Puckett, Barry Larkin, Jose Canseco, Nolan Ryan, Idols card, Will Clark, Bobby Bonilla, Manny Ramirez, Omar Vizquel, Mo Vaughn, Cal Ripken, and Fred McGriff. Like, all tonight. That's wild. The star to non-star ratio that we're pulling is ridiculous. Again, we're trying to keep all these random Will Clark covers. Might keep some of them in the box. How crazy would it be if we pulled a Chipper Jones card? Really hoping we pulled Chipper Jones. And then we got a checklist. Sometimes they send like a checklist card. Anguar Cedeno. Look at this guy. Doug Drabbit. Ed Whitson. Oh. What? Frank Thomas. Let's go. We did not pull a Frank Thomas in that one special edition box we got. Career totals. Is this only his first? Is this his rookie? No, this will not be his rookie year. Top sluggers. Frank has emerged as one of baseball's top sluggers, and he should be in the middle of the White Sox power-packed young lineup for many years. That's so awesome. Oh, yeah. So this is... Whoa, guys. This is number 1. This is the first card they made for this series. First base, designated hitter. All power. Steve Finley. Oral Hershiser. Bernie Williams. Okay. Joel Johnson. Scott Brosius. I kind of remember your name. Wow, we got these sideline cards. These are crazy. So let's see what this guy's nightlife. This is his hot. These are featured spotlights. I call them the dating app cards. Kirby Puckett, pool ball hustler. Call it Puckett Billiards. The superstar center fielder held his first Kirby Puckett 8-ball invitational less than a week after the Twins won the World Series. In the tournament won by Cal Ripken Jr. What? Eddie Murray. They raised $65,000. Kirby, what are you doing in these little shady pool halls? Not a good look. If you guys go out and play pool, like I'm telling you, it's not for people on the up and up. Let's just keep it real here. Again, we're looking for Chipper Jones's rookie card. He was my favorite player. Also, Royce Clayton. I mean, we pulled Will Clark, which is crazy. Let's see here. Alex Cole, Indians. Andy Bainies. Okay, we're getting another sunglass card. Oh, Davis Smith. Scott Erickson. All right, who are you? Let's see. Is that... No way. Is this Darryl Strawberry? Can anybody guess what his hobby's going to be? Oh, my gosh. Are you Darryl Strawberry? Are you Daryl Strawberry? You can't have his hobbies on the back. Daryl Strawberry sunglasses. Let's go. I love saying let's go now. Isn't that crazy? That's a wild card. This man was such a rock star. Like I was saying, you cannot put his hobbies on the back of a card. This guy was absolutely out of his mind with talent, and his stories are legendary. Sidelines. Now, this is supposed to say like what your hobbies are. It looks like this guy's sidelines hobby is just being out there. Dwight Smith. Yeah, your sidelines card's not that cool, man. I don't know if I have one of the weirdest sidelines yet, but we got Cowboy Nolan Ryan, and we also had a guy in a pink shirt. It was wild. Cal Eldred. Oh yeah, dude. No, this was so fun. This was my era. I would have been like 8 years old. So these guys were all like larger than life. Carlos Garcia, Norm Charlton, Alan Trammell, Brett Butler, let's go. And John Crook, announcer. He became an announcer. Wow. Brett Butler. This guy was a stud. See your stats. With Brett leading off last season, a run was never further away than a drag bunt, a stolen base, and a single. With the speedy veteran in center, there was no such thing as an E8. Oh, yeah, no errors, huh? That's so sick. One of the two superstar outfielders who signed with Los Angeles as a free agent, Darryl Strawberry, was the other. Brett Butler and Darryl Strawberry in your outfield. Watch out, guys. That is wild. Dodgers have always had stud players. So during this time, I feel like the Yankees weren't really... Like, what was up with the owner of the Yankees during the late 80s, early 90s? He was not focused on baseball. Huh? Was he being a playboy? Was he distracted? What was his thing? Was he hanging out with Vince McMahon? Huh? Wonder what he was up to. We're not going to open up the Will Clarks. I'm saving the Will Clarks for another time. Because we are from California. Here in California, closer to San Francisco, Will Clark is pretty much a legend. We're almost at 20 minutes. I like to keep these under 20 minutes, so we'll do a little bit more packs and we'll call it a night. Have a beautiful night. If you guys want to support the channel, all you got to do is listen to my music. That pays me. That's our only sponsor is my record company. I make music, but let's focus here. Wes Chamberlain. Are you Wilt's kid? Come on. Is it going to say Wilt's son? Wilt Chamberlain's son? Are you Wilt Chamberlain's son? I'm not sure. But you definitely didn't make a splash in the bigs. Walt Weiss. Baseball's favorite player, apparently. Based off these early 90s cards. They love Walt Weiss here. John Franco. Terry Steinbeck. Yeah, all these A's sound familiar. Manuel Lee. John. We don't say people with weird last names on the internet because then they become a meme. Tony Phillips. Keith Mitchell. Great pull. Not a superstar, but, you know, when you're a fan of the Braves, and Keith Mitchell was a good player. I think these are all good players. Let's not kid ourselves. Anybody in the major leagues. Wow. Who are you? And what is your hobbies? These are hobby cards. Bob Tesbury. Bob has a fine touch when he pitches, nibbling at the corners and including ground balls, and a fine touch with the pen and ink, drawing cartoons and characters. The 31-year-old right-hander often uses his teammates on the Cardinals as subjects for his art. Let's check out your art, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, you're talented. I don't know how I'd feel if your teammate's drawing you and be like, hey, man, creeping us out. Stop looking at me and drawing me. Focus on offense. Larry Walker, I've heard of you. Again, not a lot of stars on the Yankees in this era. Unless I'm missing something. The Yankees have stars in the early 90s. Doc Gooden. Marquise Grissom. Let's go. All right, guys. One more pack. Do one more because I'm addicted to this pack opening thing. Let's speed through this, and then your dartboard's going to go. Larry Walker. Did I put him in the bad pack? Let me see here. No, I think we got him in the good pack. Larry Walker. Please check. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for... There we go. Okay. Ooh, thank God you're here, Ray. Thank you, Ray. Ray with the save. I would have put this in the big pack of just randoms. Larry's improvement was one of the few bright spots for the Expos in 1991. The big left-handed hitter opened his stance and shortened his swing in the second half, leading to better contact without sacrificing power. Larry is an excellent outfielder. You know, not to be a dork, but, you know, a lot of ego. Sometimes, you know, someone with the ego is not going to adjust. So that's awesome that he was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm adjusting. Is this the pack that was open? So thank you for that, man. That almost went in the kind of giveaways. Yeah, and I'm not finding a lot of Yankee All-Stars. Howard, was it just New York out of baseball during this time? Were the Knicks too busy trying to beat Michael Jordan that nobody cared about the Yankees? Alex Fernandez, Rafael Palmeiro, wow, awesome card, stud. I think. Oh, what? Nolan Ryan, what? Wow, I love when these cards just start becoming like all-star after all-star. John Orlund. Uh-oh, what story we got here? Right, dude, remember like the A's and oh my gosh. Let's read this first. Lou Gehrig. Robin learned about his idol Lou Gehrig from reading and watching vintage black and white film clips and actor Gary Cooper's portrayal of him in the motion picture The Pride of the Yankees. Wow, Gehrig's baseball greatest first baseman, played 2,130 consecutive games. Wow. Okay. So the Yankees were... You know what? I'm such a dork. I'm going to have to research the Yankees of the late 80s and early 90s. Because I feel like the Yankees are always superior, but I'm seeing a dip. So look at this. Gold-plated Scott Radinsky? Radinsky? 12 of 12. Is this a 12? So they only made 12? Only 12 of these? No, yeah, I just think they were weak in the 90s, man. 12 of 12. 12 of 12. Wow. I'm going to put this in a case. 12? That is so rare. And again, they did not feature any of like, oh, you're going to get a great... They didn't say anything about what the potential in here. Just some random cards. Dan Fusca. Tim Naring. Tony Fernandez. Robbie Thompson, let's go, stud. Dave Stewart. Luis Gonzalez. Baller. Look at that. Right? Yeah, man. They just, you know, when you got the money, you just wait for the stars to become a free agent. And, you know, all these kids... or all these men, they want to be on the Yankees. You know what I mean? Like, they know where the money's at. Juan Guzman. All right. Thank you so much, Ray, and everybody for watching tonight. Follow the channel, dude. Hey, thanks, Theodore. I'm going to sign off right now. But follow the channel. we're going to do a lot more card openings. If you want to support the channel, just listen to a couple music videos. Like I said, we don't have any sponsors here or anything. I own my own record company. The movie comes out 4/20. Have a beautiful night, guys. We will do this again. Oh, you're awesome, Ray. And yeah, I'm curious about the Yankees in the late 80s and early 90s now. I kind of want to dig into what's going on with them. But have a beautiful night, guys. We will see you guys soon. And awesome cat there, Theodore. Have a great night, guys. Be safe. Stay home.